Which emotions belong to others? What do you think? Is that also easy for you? Yeah, because for me, when like when something triggering comes up for me, like when I get stuck on a narrative for myself that's about myself, I can identify what energy center it's coming from. And it's not typically the emotional center. But if it is the emotional center and I'm stuck on it, it's because I believe that I'm not being thorough enough. I believe that I'm not going deep enough. I believe that I'm not staying long enough because the emotional center is not just awareness of emotions, it's also a motor. And so you're going to get into those narratives of I'm not doing enough if you're in your not self of the emotional center. And I can easily differentiate myself from people who have a defined solar plexus because they do have the motorized energy for depth and thoroughness, and they'll stay longer and they'll stick with it and they'll stick with it through the highs and the lows where I'm like splenic, squirrel. I don't care. Like, let someone else do the depth and thoroughness. Let me get the fastest, easiest route. Like, I don't have the motorized energy to sit with this stuff. But like my son, my youngest son is emotional authority, and he has a very predictable emotional wave. He's very consistent. Of course, he's experiencing highs and lows, and I'm amplifying that, but I know that I am because I'm aware of his consistency. My oldest son is undefined emotional center. I'm undefined emotional center. And our connection chart remains undefined emotional center. So the interactions between him and I are unpredictable. It's all over the place. It's haywire, right? It's not consistent. We don't know what's about to happen. And so the easiest thing for the two of us to do is just to go find a different space to be in, to remove ourselves from each other's aura, because there's no way to predict or control emotions between us, no consistency. But if I'm getting into a narrative around my self worth, I know that that's my ego center. If I'm getting into a narrative around my creativity or productivity, I know that that's my sacral center. If I'm getting into this narrative around who's going to love me and where am I going in life and who am I, that's my G center. If I'm getting into a narrative, I'm not freaking getting enough attention. Nobody's paying attention to me. Somebody talk to me. That's my throat center. Okay. This narrative around who's right, who's wrong, what's true, what's not true, who's good, who's bad. That's my ajna center. I'm not clear. I don't have the answer. Who has the answer and where can I find them? That's my crown center. All of those can distract me. And so when those narratives come up, I identify the center that it's coming from. I identify it as not self. That's not consistent for me. That's not me. That came in from somewhere else. And I'm just amplifying it. And I don't have a consistent way to manage this energy or deal with it. Better to just dismiss it and go, I'm not going to go down this not self talk road with you. It's distracting and it's not actually doing anything. What can I do? I go back to my definition. I'm root to spleen. I move things forward in healthy ways. That's it. What can I do today to take a baby step? What can I do today to measure progress? What can I do today to trust my instincts?